take a look at this question. Which of the following symbols should be placed in the box to form a true statement? Now we have -3/5 and -2/3. Is it equal to, less than, greater than, or less than or equal to? If you take a look at both fractions, the denominators are different. And because the denominators are different, you add another step to your math problem. And that is to find the common multiple. To do this, you'd have to list the multiples of 5 and the multiples of 3. Now the multiples of 5, 10, 15, 20, and so on. The multiples of 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, and so on. Now by this, you are seeing a number that's common to 5 and that is common to 3. That number, 15, the least common multiple, is the least number that is common to both our numbers. So we know that our denominator for both fractions is 15. Now ask yourself, for your first fraction, where the denominator is 5, how do you get to 15? Now to get to 15, you would have to multiply by 1, 2, 3, because of course 5 times 3 is 15. And here's the thing, whatever you do to your denominator, you'd have to do it to your numerator as well. So if you multiply your denominator by 3, you'd have to multiply your numerator by 3. Let's do the same thing to our second fraction. To get this denominator to be 15, we would have to multiply by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because of course, 5 times 3 is 15. And remember, whatever you do to your denominator, you do numerator as well. Okay? Now let's form our equivalent fractions. Let's do it around here. Our words are right here, so let's scoot it down right here. All right. And there we go. 5 times 3 is 15, and -3 times 3 is -9. 3 times 5 is 15, and -2 times 5 is -10. Now -9 is greater than -10. And you can underline if you are a person. -9 is closer to the 0 than -10, so -9 is larger than -10. All right, let's practice one on your own. You can pause the video here to give yourself more time, but you have -3/4 and you have -1/3. Find your common multiple, list the multiples of 4, list the multiples of 3. Okay, then find the number that's common to both your 4 and your 3. That number is your denominator. Whatever you do to your denominator, you'd have to do to your numerator. Okay, now let's go in for our equivalent fractions. There you go. Now for the comparison. Don't forget that if it makes you feel better or more confident in your answer, use a number line. See which of these negative numbers would be closer to the 0. Okay? And that would be the larger of both numbers would be -4, because -4 is closer to the 0. So -9 is less than -4.